Hi all, I'm Nashi, and I run the YouTube channel Nashi Ranks. Now, about a week ago, I was suspended from the YouTube Partner Program, or in other words, I have been fully and completely demonetized, which is a major mistake. I confidently believe that this has to be an error on behalf of YouTube's automated system, due to the fact that I do not violate any of the Partner Program rules, and I'm sure of that. YouTube seems to believe that my channel violates the child safety policy, which makes absolutely no sense. I have thoroughly read through each and every single minor safety content policy, and I'm 100% certain that I don't violate it. When watching the attached video provided by YouTube alongside the policy, they made it abundantly clear that the policy specifically regards things such as real-life harmful pranks or action stunts, which actively encourage children to do harmful things at home. The thing is, every single one of my videos are completely fictional animated comedy edits. I understand that there's a portion of the policy that dictates that if you make kids content, you cannot mix it with adult content. But I also don't violate that rule since I do not and have never made content for kids. Sure, my videos include animated properties and characters a lot of the time, but just because they pertain to animations does not inherently mean that they are created for children. You see, animation is an entire medium, it's not just a genre. You can't just say every single animation is made for kids. That's like saying every single real life video is made for adults just because horror stuff exists, for example. Animation can be applied for everyone, even adult audiences. All content published on Nashi Ranks is rooted in satire and comedy. The channel's entire premise centers around identifying humorous moments from various properties and then presenting them through a meme-based editing style and out-of-context framing, specifically to over-exaggerate and make fun of the source material's writing or even praise it. Again, this is an entirely comedy-driven and satirical format that my established audience clearly understands and engages with on that basis. This point is further evidenced by a community post I published directly addressing the demonetization matter, which generated over 800 responses, the overwhelming majority of which were clearly adult viewers expressing frustration, precisely because they are aware that this content is not intended for nor consumed by a minor audience. That level of informed community engagement speaks directly to the nature of both the content and the audience that it serves. It is not meant to be misleading or is trying to be misleading. An in-depth review of my channel's audience analytics reveals that roughly 87% of my viewers are adults, with no significant or meaningful presence of a minor demographic. These figures are objectively measurable directly through YouTube Studio Analytics and can be verified internally. As such, the claim that my content is misleading towards children is not consistent with the empirical audience data associated with my channel. To provide additional and final clarity, my uploaded content contains no sexual or explicit material whatsoever. My content does not promote or encourage inappropriate behavior in any form. My content neither encourages nor depicts real-world violence of any kind. In no way is any of the content misleading in any way, shape, or form. Every video is exactly what it seems, not a predatory trap that makes you think you're about to watch something, then shows you another. Despite that, no matter what I do to get in contact with the people at Team YouTube, I am always matched with long wait times, followed by frustrating, uninformative, auto-generated responses that refuse to elaborate or give me any further details on the matter. I really do hope that I finally get a chance to have an actual person at YouTube take another look at my channel in order to reinstate it to the partner program, since I genuinely do believe that I'm not violating any policies and that this is one big mistake. I've been in the clear making the exact same kind of videos for the past entire year now, while both getting monetized and also even verified without issue. And I truly believe that, in the end, this whole demonetization thing was just an error. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for hearing my case.